Nutrition 167, Introductory Human Nutrition. I'm Rose Martin, and I'm your instructor. Nutrition is a great topic, and I'm confident you're going to enjoy this class. Many students new to studying nutrition think it's just about learning about nutrient contents in foods, but nutrition is much broader than that. It includes topics such as economics, of how we feed the world, and psychology, of why do we eat when we're not hungry, and of course, health and science, the physiology and the biochemistry of the body. This course focuses on nutrients and foods, but we'll cover many of those other topics, especially health and science. The course is delivered through Blackboard, so you should have signed on already to Blackboard, and once you're there, you're going to click on the link to the course. Now, once you're on the course webpage on Blackboard, the first thing you need to do is click on that Getting Started page. The Getting Started page will provide you an overview of the content and the structure of the course, and I want to go through a few of those highlights just now. So after you go through and kind of look at the overview of the course, there is something here called How to Succeed. Online courses are easy to get behind on, and once you do, it's very difficult to catch up. So I've developed here kind of a work pattern, a study pattern that you can go through each week and how to keep up with the course. This pattern was developed based on previous students who have succeeded in the course, so I want you to look at that and maybe use that as your pattern to go through the course material. Other information there is the importance of working independently, that's expected, graded coursework, what's going to be required, and also information about quiz and hourly exam formats, and I want to speak to that a little bit more. When it comes to the quizzes, there are no time constraints, and also they're open book, open notes, so you can start a quiz, look at the questions. If you run up against one that you don't know, you can save it and come back at a later date. But quizzes do have deadlines, and you can only submit your questions one time. When it comes to hourly exams and the final exam, they're going to be closed books, closed notes, and they also will be taken at the Ames Testing Center here, and then there's a link about that, or if you're a distance student, you'll be taking it with the proctor. And again, there will be links here that provide you with more information about that. Other information on this Getting Started page is about exam policies, communications, how do you contact me, the technical questions if you have problems with your computers. All links are provided there. There's a checklist of what to do to make sure you're ready to get started. Look at that syllabus, look at the textbook that's required. Also, you're going to be required to use a data analysis software for 2 required assignments. There's a link to purchasing that, so I'm going to click on that. And you can actually purchase that, buy access to that here, or you can buy an access code at the Iowa State bookstore. Either way will get you to the same thing, but that is a required software for the course. Last here on the Getting Started page is a schedule of activity, and you'll see that contents are divided into modules. Each module has about 3 to 4 course content topics, and then we'll have deadlines for assignments, quizzes, and exam. The current, you'll have access to the current first module, and subsequent modules will open up as noted here on the weeks of the course. I want to highlight here where you're going to get information for the course. So with each topic, you will have a textbook reading, so make sure you look at that and read that. But there also will be information on Blackboard, both notes and study questions, and also some contents will have an extra information such as a video. And I want to talk just a little bit more about where you're going to find that content. So you'll come back up here and you'll list it over here is the course content modules. So this is the link, and you'll see again that the first one is available. As I said, subsequent modules will open up later. And then you're going to click on that and you're going to see a specific content topic. So we'll click on one. And here you will find that there's a short introductory video to the topic, and also here a link to a set of study questions, both in a PDF format as well as in a Word format. I'm going to click on one of those and show you what that is. So with each topic, you'll have a set of study questions that are provided here, and they'll have learning objectives and also the specific questions that you're expected to go through and answer. You'll find these answers both with the online material and in the textbook. I do not provide answers on Blackboard to these questions. You're expected to use them to go through the material to help you identify what's important to know. I can't emphasize enough the importance of this, because this is where I get my quiz questions and exam questions. If you have a problem with one, let me know. A question, let me know. I'll help you find them. But again, I don't post answers. So After you've been on the course webpage, you've gone through the Getting Started page, you're ready to just jump in and start reading the material and looking through and accessing and completing the assignments and deadlines for quizzes as noted on the syllabus. So I encourage you to, after you review that, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me or email me, phone call me, or stop by my office. I enjoy interacting with students, and I look forward to helping you learn about nutrition.